Batman isn't fighting a villain in this story. He isn't chasing a criminal. He isn't saving the city. He's arguing with something far more dangerous, himself. Because the greatest threat to Bruce Wayne isn't Gotham, it's Batman. Batman is often described as a mask. Bruce Wayne puts it on. Bruce Wayne takes it off. Batman. Ego rejects that idea completely. In this story, Batman isn't a tool Bruce uses. Batman is a presence, a voice, a force that demands to be obeyed. And Bruce Wayne isn't sure who's in control anymore. This isn't a story about crime. It's about compulsion. Batman speaks to Bruce not as a symbol, but as an instinct, a part of him that demands violence, rejects vulnerability, sees mercy as weakness. Batman doesn't want balance. Batman wants dominance. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Batman. Ego forces us to confront. Batman isn't a mask Bruce wears. Batman is the voice Bruce argues with, and sometimes that voice wins. This isn't heroism as choice, it's heroism as obsession. Batman's stories often celebrate discipline, control, preparation, willpower. Batman. Ego asks what happens when those traits turn inward, when the mission stops being something Bruce believes in, and starts being something he's trapped inside. At what point does dedication become imprisonment? The most haunting part of this story isn't Batman's brutality, it's his certainty. Batman doesn't doubt the mission. Bruce Wayne does. And that divide matters, because a hero who can't question himself is no longer choosing to be a hero. He's obeying. Nearly every modern interpretation of Batman draws from this idea. The internal conflict, the fear that Batman might be irreversible, the suspicion that Bruce Wayne is the disguise, not the other way around. Batman. Ego doesn't answer the question. It leaves Bruce suspended between control and surrender, and that's what makes it honest. Batman isn't a symbol of justice. He's a negotiation between trauma and purpose, between restraint and obsession. And every night Bruce puts on the suit, he has to ask himself one question: who's really in control? In this series, we've looked at heroes who endure, heroes who fail, and heroes who are feared. Next, we'll look at a hero who inspires hope, not because he's perfect, but because he chooses kindness.